Hello and welcome back students in the MEG-14 video. Today we are going to cover MEG-14 Block 1 Unit 2, the role of translation in Indian literature. This unit explores the importance of traditions in Indian literature, discussing how it helps in preserving regional literary traditions and making them accessible to a wider audience. It also highlights the challenges faced in translation, such as linguistic and cultural differences. Now let's discuss why is translation important in Indian literature. India is a multilingual country with 22 officially recognized languages and hundreds of dialects. Most great literary works are written in our regional languages, making translation essential for cultural exchange. Translation allows readers from different linguistic backgrounds to appreciate literature from other regions, preserving literary heritage. Many classical and folk texts have survived only because they were translated into different languages. Global recognition. Indian authors gain international recognition when their works are translated into English or other foreign languages. National integration. Translation helps in understanding different cultures within India, fostering unity in diversity. Example of translated Indian literature. Premchand's Godhan, translated into English, Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali. It is originally created in Bengali, translated by the author himself, won the Nobel Prize. You are Anantamurthy Samskara. It's originally written in Kannada, a landmark in Indian literature. Tulsidas, Ramcharitmanas. It's originally created in Avdi and after that translated into multiple Indian languages. Now move to the second point, challenges in translation. While translations is important, it comes with several difficulties such as linguistic differences. Some words or phrases in one language may not have an exact equivalent in another. For example, the Hindi word sanskar, meaning ritual, traditional or cultural refinement, but there is no direct translation in English. Number 2. Loss of cultural context. Many Indian texts contain idioms, proverbs, and folk references that may not make sense in English. For example, in Kannada literature, the word hutta symbolizes deep-rooted bonds, but the same metaphor may not work in English. Number 3. Faithfulness versus readability. A literal translations may keep the original meaning but sound awkward. A free translation may sound natural but could lose some of the deeper meanings. For example, translating Kabir couplets, dohas, requires balancing poetry and philosophy while keeping the original rhythm. Number 4. Regional dialects and multilingualism. Many Indian texts includes words from multiple languages, Hindi-Urdu mix, Tamil-Sanskrit influences. For example, Salman Rushdie's Midnight Children uses Hindi, Urdu and some English words, making translations difficult. And number 3. Types of translation approaches. Number 1. Literal translation by word. Tries to stay as close to the original text as possible, may lose readability in the target language. Like for example, translating Tulsidas, Ramcharitmanas into English while keeping its exact structure. Free translation, sense for sense, focusing on conveying the meaning rather than exact word, may modify some phrases for better understanding. For example, Tagore's Gitanjali in English was rewritten by the author himself and slight modifications. Cultural translation tries to adapt cultural elements so that they make sense to the target audiences. For example, translating Tamil Dalit literature into English while keeping caste-related terms intact. Transcreation, creative writing, common in poetry, songs, and folk tales where the original rhythm and tone are more important than exact word. For example, Sufi poetry translations maintaining the spiritual essence rather than exact meaning. Number 4. Case studies in translation. Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali, Bengali to English. Tagore translated his own work into English, changing some phrases to suit Western readers. The English version won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. However, critics argue that some nuances of Bengali poetry were lost. Premchand's Godhan, Hindi to English, a powerful novel about rural poverty and caste operations. English translations misses some local dialect and cultural depth, but makes the story accessible worldwide. Number 3. Bama's Karaku, Tamil to English, a Dalit woman's autobiography highlighted caste discrimination. English translation kept certain Tamil words, for example, Periyar or Dalits, to retain cultural identity. In the last, Conclusion. Translations plays a crucial role in Indian literature, enabling cross-cultural understanding and preserving literary heritage. However, it comes with challenges such as language differences, cultural context, and maintaining the original tone. Different translation methods, literal, free, cultural, transcreation, helps in making regional texts accessible while retaining their authenticity. So that's it from the blog 1 unit 2, the role of translation in Indian literature. Let me know in the comments on what topic you need the next video and I'll create that video very soon. Take care, bye bye, Jai Hind.